preview of what's coming up on Let's Explore with Tom Horne. Welcome to another episode of Let's Explore with Tom Horne. I'm at Matunuck, Rhode Island, and I'm about to go to Matunuck Oyster Bar. And I'm so excited to try the raw bar. They have oysters, they have clams, they have shrimp, everything you can imagine. And I'm so excited to try it all. And so as always, let's go explore some good food and we'll see what we see. So now I'm about to try the clam chowder. And let's see what it tastes like. That is very good. You can definitely tell that that's homemade, for sure. Obviously, the clams are very fresh. This is one of the best cups of clam chowder that I think I've ever had. Very good. Okay, what you're about to see here are the little necks. These were so sweet and taste. Oh my God, I wish my father was still around. He would have really have loved to eat these little necks. I could have eaten like 1,000 of these. Man, these were really good. These probably were my favorite. All right, now moving on to the shrimp. I don't know where these folks found this shrimp from. This is one of the most biggest shrimp I've ever had. Flavor is still the same as normal shrimp. It's just I couldn't get over the size of the shrimp. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I would love to find some shrimp like this back at home. All right, now let's talk about these oysters. Man, oh man, these oysters were really good. They're different tasting than the little necks. The little necks, they're much sweeter. Now, if you're looking for that taste of the ocean where you're gonna get that salty, briny taste, and it's gonna constantly remind you that you are next to the sea and you're at the ocean, then this is what you want. The taste was overwhelming. It finished very well in the palate. I was very happy with those oysters. Hey, listen, so don't forget, if you're liking this video, please put a subscribe and put a like on this video. That would be much appreciated. Okay, folks, so now we're looking at the octopus. Good job, guys. The flavors of this octopus reminded me a lot of Asian cuisine, maybe sushi-style preparation. The octopus was fried with a nice, tasty crust on the outside with that meaty portion of the octopus on the inside. Very good job. However, my favorite way of eating octopus is still boiled with potatoes, olive oil, garlic, and cilantro, parsley. But this still was very tasty. I suggest you try it. The calamari. Come on now. You know how I'm about my calamari. Calamari did not disappoint. Good job, guys. Even mixture of tentacles as well as the rings. It's got some aioli sauce that's drizzled on top. This calamari was flash fried, not overly seasoned. It had a beautiful flavor. It pretty much melted in your mouth. It tasted the way calamari should taste at a restaurant such as this. Good job. So now on to the review. So let's talk about the clam chowder. Clam chowder was fire. I loved it. It was great. No issues, no complaints. The calamari, that was fire. Everything about that on point. I have nothing bad to say about the calamari. It was very good. The octopus, very good. That Asian twist, that aioli sauce that they put over it, that was really good. I was really impressed with that. That was not bad.
I would have it again. But again, like I said, my favorite way to have octopus is with the boiled eggs, boiled potatoes, lots of olive oil, seasonings. That's traditionally how I like octopus. But it was okay like this. So I'm gonna give it a good rating. It was good. Folks, the raw bar. If you're into it, you gotta have it. The little necks, fire. The oysters, fire. Didn't get a chance to have the steamers, but next time I go back, I'm gonna have the steamers. The last time I went, which was a long time ago, they had this tower. And I think on top it had shrimp, and then somewhere in the middle, the place gets bigger as they go down. It had a little bit of oysters, it had some clams, it had even some lobster. But they did away with the tower. Why did you guys do away with the tower? You gotta bring the tower back. But anyways, that's why I give it a 9.5. Otherwise, it would get a clean 100% 10. It should be a 10, but I'm gonna give you guys that number 5. Get that tower back, and I'll go back, and I will give you guys a 10. But anyways, everything was good. No complaints. I want to give a special thanks to Kim Marion for giving me this present. She gave me this gift certificate to the Matunuck Oyster House in Rhode Island, and I'm so thankful. And I did use it for this segment of Let's Explore with Tom Horne. So thank you. This was very much appreciated. Thank you so much. With that being said, I will see you folks next time. And as always, the next time that I see you, we will see what we see.